Okay. So bosu, we're gonna go to. We're gonna ike. We're gonna go to Kitahama. We can go straight to Kitahama. But I kind of want to go to Abashiri first because we haven't been to Abashiri. Because before, when we tried to go to Abashiri, Shun was like, "There's no reason for us to go to Abashiri," but now there is. So why don't we take a look at that screen? Abashiri ni ike. Oh no, we have been to Abashiri. Never mind. Okay, this is just this. I don't know, office. Oh no, this is Eki. This is the subway station. So yeah, yeah. Okay, never mind. So this is not going to be anything new. Let's actually head over to Kitahama to talk to Ijima Yukio. Kitahama, number 3. Kitahama ni ike. Ooh. Screenshot. Oh. Bosu. Okay. Kitahama desu. So let's take a look around. Number 2. Shirobero. Ijima Yukio. Oh yeah, we can look for him, or we can look at the Ekimae. Toku ni kawatta tokoro wa arimasen. So there's nothing strange here. Data totemo sabishii tokoro desu. But it's a very like lonely place, which is actually quite the same as what was said at the pier. What Shun said at the pier. Anyway, I guess we can like look for Ijima Yukio here. Will we find him here? Ijima wa kono atari de wa Chomeijin no you desu. Chomeijin no you desu. He seems like some kind of Chomeijin. I don't know what that means, so we're gonna find out. Okay. Ijima wa kono atari de wa Chomeijin no you desu. Oh wow, I had it on the wrong language. Okay. Ijima wa kono atari de wa Chomeijin no you desu. Chomeijin? Seems like a well-known figure around here. Okay, so let's add that to his notes. Okay, so let's start a thing about Ijima. Ijima Yukio seems well known in Kitahama. Kitahama. Interesting. Okay. Can we kikikomi this guy that's standing there? Ijima-san. じゃあ、あんたらも飯島さんが殺されたと聞きなずって。Do we think that this guy killed Bunkichi-san? I don't know. あんたらも飯島さんが殺されたと聞きなずって。Nasute. So you all heard that Ijima was murdered. Okay, so everyone heard that. Because he was a well-known figure, so I guess news traveled fast. Okay, can we kike? Nani itanda kessa Ijima no ji-san no shita ga hama ni agatta te osawagi yo minna hama ni iteru da. Hankerer, happy Crimson Tuesday. It says, looks like there's a remake or sequel of this game in English on Steam. Oh, I didn't know there was an English version. I do know there was a remake because we did talk about that, and like the graphics are very different. But of course I love these graphics because this is very charming and beautiful to me. But yeah, I actually like the fact that it's like I can learn a bit of Japanese here, hopefully. So it says, Nani itenda. Nani itenda. What did you say? What are you talking about? Kessa, so Kessa's this morning. Ijima no ji-san. So Ijima's, like I guess his dad maybe? No shitai ga Okay, hold on. Kessa Ijima no Jisa no shita ga hama ni agatate osawagi yo. This morning. Okay, well, that's. Sometimes it's a challenge because I don't pronounce things properly. It's a big commotion. Someone up to the old man. Everyone's gone to the beach. Minna hama ni iteruda. Iteruda. Big commotion. It might be on the Switch. Okay, yeah. R2 Saga says the remake is of this and Portopia. It's also on Switch. It's mostly based on the NES version with the same artist. Ah. There's no remake of Kurizawa Yukai Anai? No way. Ijima no Jisa no shita ga hama ni agatate. That's very sad. Oh, what are you talking about? There's a big commotion this morning because old man Ijima's remains have been brought ashore. Everyone's gone to the beach. What? So we have 2 dead bodies? The Forgotten Child. Kurizawa Yukai Anai is like so good though. It's like the best one probably. So let's see. So that said old man Ijima. Okay, oh so they're talking about not his father, but okay. Old man Ijima's remains. So we have 2 dead bodies washed up on the beach. This is the guy who handed the wife of Bunkichi-san all that money, 500,000 yen. Weird. Can we talk? Can we ask more? No. Can we take anything? No. No, there's nothing to take. Can we look around? Miro, number 7. No, it just says the same thing. Everyone's gone to the beach. So maybe we had to go to the what is it? Hama, the beach. Misero. Can we show this? No, wait, that's not what I wanted. Sorry. 8. Number 8 is Misero. Show something? No. Everyone, okay. Everyone go to the beach. So let's go to the beach like everybody else. So, Ma shuko kushiro o kawacho abarashi kitaya. Okay, here we go. Kitahama no Hamabe. So that's the Kitahama beach. So I would go to Kitahama beach like everybody else. Okay. Kitahama no Hamabe. Oh, look how tidy! That's so cute. Okay, Kitahama no Hamabe desu. Great. Let's look a little around. Let's take a look at the style, the body. Let's look at the scene first. Scene. Okay, Shun says, Ko tobu ni donki de nagurareta ato ga arimasu. It's such a cute murder scene. It's the cutest murder scene I've ever seen. Let's find out what this says. Ko tobu ni donki de nagurareta ato ga arimasu. There's a mark on the back of the head. Donkey de. What? Marks on the upper body from being hit with it. It can't be this. There's some marks on the upper body from being hit with a donkey. Is this the direct scene? Chosetsu no shinkato. I don't think they mean the murder weapon was a donkey. What does donkey mean? Donkey. Chosetsu no shinkato. Scene where just adjustments were being. Okay, so with the body, marks on upper body. Marks on upper body. And it says donkey. They don't mean donkey, right? I'm pretty sure they don't mean donkey. Like this murderous donkey is running rampant in Hamabe. Hamabe. Blunt object. Thank you, R2 Saga. We're not looking for a murderous donkey. A blunt object. Marks on upper body. Hit with blunt object. Space key を押してね。Press space key. Let's go. でも、おかしいですね。おかしい。でも、おかしいですね。That's strange. Yeah, because the other body that we found in Tokyo at Harumi Pier, it seemed like the murder weapon was a 22 caliber gun. So that does seem strange. Hit with blunt object. Unlike Harumi Pier body shot with 22 caliber pistol. Okay. 東京の事件ではピストルを使ったんでしょう. Yes, it wasn't the Tokyo body was with a pistol. ということは犯人は別人. So they're thinking it's like a different guy. ということは犯人は別人. Yeah, someone else. Culprit someone else. 別人. Culprit someone else. Yes, Nancy Maple in the case of the murderous donkey. Someone else. この連続殺人は単なる偶然でしょうか? 連続殺人. It's like a murder case, right? この連続殺人は単なる偶然でしょうか? Oh, serial murder, yes. Are these serial murders merely a coincidence? Okay. Are these serial murders? Yeah, Renzoku Satsujin. Serial murders a coincidence? I don't think so. Bosu. Shirabero. Okay, let's look at the body then. Shitai. 所轄の調べては、飯島由紀夫の死体に間違いないそうです。間違いない。所轄の調べでは、飯島由紀夫の死体に間違いないそうです。Okay, this is definitely Yukio Iijima. Okay. That's good to know. So we cannot ask him the questions we wanted to ask. Yeah, right. Okay, and so, yeah, Shiin is just going to say the same thing. Yeah. So, yeah, blunt object. Right. Okay. Okay, so let's... Sagase. Kyoki. Can we find the weapon anywhere? この辺りにはありません. So it's not around. どこか別の場所で殺して海に投げれたとか。It's not here. どこか. Where other location? Huh. どこか別の場所で殺して海に投げれてとか. Kill him somewhere else, throw him into the sea. So they're thinking maybe, yeah, this was not the scene of the murder, because there's no weapon around. Okay, so weapon not here. Killed somewhere else. So many murders. Killed somewhere else. Okay. Sagase. Number 3. Mokugekisha. Oops. Mokugekisha. Okay, let's look for a witness. Mokugekisha. Mokugekisha sagase. Look for a witness. 今のところ何個を目撃した人は見つかっていません. So we couldn't find anyone who was a witness to this. Right now, we could not find one. 観光. 今のところ犯行を目撃した人は見つかっていません. So far, yeah, no witnesses. No witnesses found so far. Okay. Can we sagase? Iijima no chijin. So acquaintance of Iijima. So let's look for acquaintance of Iijima. Iijimi no chijin o sagase. Shun says. 探すまでもなく、ここにいるほとんどの人が飯島のことを知っているみたいですね。探す。ほとんどの人が飯島のことを知っているみたい。It seems like there should be, I think. 探すまでもなく、ここにいるほとんどの人が飯島のことを知ってるみたいですね。Seems like there should be someone around who knows him. Seems like most people here already know the most important thing without even needing to look for it. I don't know. Everyone knows about it. Yeah, so the news spread fast. But news about it spread fast. Okay. All right. Yes, Hankuro. Yeah, I am. This is part of me trying to step up my Japanese language game. I think it has to be helping even a little bit, right? Let's look kikikomi. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Kike. Anyway, let's ask about Iijima no koto. Number 1. 殺された飯島さんには新次さんという息子さんがいます。そこにいる人がそうですよ。Okay, so can we talk to these people then? So this dead guy, Ijima-san, Shinji-san. 殺された飯島さんには三次さんという息子さんがいます。Oh, so he has a son who's 33. Or Sanji-san. So no, sorry, Shinji. His son is named Shinji. Okay, so Ijima has son called Shinji. I totally butchered that. Shinji-san, of course. という息子がいます。そこにいる人がそうですよ。So he's here? そこにいる人がそうですよ。That person over there. Okay, so maybe we could talk to Shinji. Great. Kike. 犯人の目星. I don't think this person's here. 犯人の目星. What? Culprit what? I know kanin is culprit. The suspect. Can we talk to the suspect? There's no suspect here. 犯人の目星を聞け。ロケ官。Who's ロケ官? さあ、今のところは、なんせ飯島さんは、昔、悪どいことをかなりしてたみたいだし。I have no idea. I don't know who this person is. Loke Kong. I don't know. Is this a person? Loke. Okay. Oops. Nanse Iijima-san wa mukashi akudoi koto. Okay, Iijima in the past, right? Akudoi koto o kanari shite ta mitai dashi. It seems like he was involved in quite a few shady activities. Okay, Iijima in past, involved in shady activities. Oh, okay. Archizaki says meboshi means objective goal. I should write that down. That'd be part of my meboshi is objective goal. Objective goal. Yeah, Shinji. I don't know. Shinji's a pretty common name, I think. Yeah. I think Tokyo is probably pretty easy to get around in Japan, but yeah, if you go to other places. Oh my gosh, Pretty Grim Games. Thank you so much for gifting the tier 1 subbed ATM machine. I super appreciate that. Awesome. Thank you. Shady activities. Warashi wa urami ni yoru hanko dato niranderu desu ga ne. Ga. Suspect it was a crime motivated by revenge. Okay, so this is Ro Kei-kang, whoever this is. Ro Kei-kan suspects crime motivated by revenge. Revenge. You don't say. Okay, so yeah, so I guess we can try to Yobe call for this guy, the son Shinji. But before that, I didn't think I did Kikikomi. Okay. So Shun says, Kinjo no hito no hanashi de wa, Iijima wa saikin sowa shite yake ni ochitsu ka nakatta toyu koto desu. No idea. Can't even start to speculate. Kinjo no hito no hanashi de wa, Iijima wa saikin sowa shite yake ni ochitsu ka nakatta toyu koto desu. According to neighbors, Iijima had been acting restless and unusually unsettled lately. Okay. According to neighbors, had been acting. Sowa, I guess, is restless. Unusually unsettled lately. Saikin, lately. Ochitsuka. Okay. Ooh, nice. Hankeray says, watch a video about a youth hostel in Tokyo that have an entire library of translated manga. Every I guess, guest can borrow. So you can spend the entire week in bed reading. Yeah, I'm telling you, Rensa, this is a work of art here. Like, it's not only adorable, but yeah, very effective for what it's doing. It's just, I'm always blown away by this stuff. Okay, any more Kikikomis I can do? No, okay. So is there anything we could take? Shitai no yofuku. That's this clothes, or take a shashin. We could probably want to take a shashin of this guy, right? Shitai no yofuku is clothes, right? Shitai no yofuku. Clothes of a corpse. So let's try to do that first. Okay. Ro Kei-kang. Is that just a cop? Ro Kei-kang. No. Just a guy. Yeah. When Nancy walks in the distance, she should be this little, those people tall. That tall. Okay. It says, Nani surun desu ka? She's like, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? What are you doing? What are you doing? Kankatsu ga ii no hito ni sonna koto o sarete wa komarimasu na. So that would be a problem. Sounds like it'd be a problem. Kankatsu ga ii no hito ni sonna koto o sarete wa komarimasu na. I can't take his clothes. It's problematic when someone outside our jurisdiction does something like that. Okay, so this is the cop. I guess loke-com is some cop term. Tokyo mon wa sugu jibun chushin ni mono o kangaeru kara iya ja yo. Tokyo mon wa sugu jibun chushin ni mono o kangaeru kara iya ja yo. I hate Tokyo because soon people start thinking only of themselves. Doesn't like the Tokyo cops. Yeah, Tokyoites only think of themselves. Okay, let's try taking a picture at least. Can we take a picture? Yay! Woo! Soon, 死体の写真より生きてた時の写真があるはずですから、それをもらっておきましょう。もらいました。So he got it. He got it. もらいました means received, but I want to just receive. 死体の写真より生きてた時の写真があるはずですから、それをもらっておきましょう。You want to take pictures of people when they're alive, not when they're dead? You're in the wrong line of work, my friend. There should be a picture of him when he was alive rather than a picture of him dead, so let's get that. So we just got a picture of him alive. Okay, fine. So we have a picture of him. Obtained live picture of Iijima. Okay. Let's try to, okay, miro. Can we miro? Anything? Shitai, hitobito, the people, and the umi. Let's look at this. Yeah, let's look at the body again. Oh, onaka ga fukurete nai shi, kaisui o nonda yonda yosu wa arimasen ne. Kaisui. So I feel like it's something about maybe the stomach is like not like he didn't eat or drink recently or something, maybe. I don't know. Onaka ga fukurete nai shi kaisui o nonda yosu wa arimasen ne. Stomach isn't swollen, doesn't look like it swallowed seawater. Okay. Okay. So also, so I'm going to put that up here because I think that's very important. So he wasn't thrown in alive. Stomach not swollen. Doesn't look like he swallowed seawater. That's important. Hi, Frame into Focus says, I was fiddling with AGS for the first time the other day. Thanks for the inspiration. Love it. No, that's wonderful. It's so much fun to make stuff. It's just, even if you don't finish stuff, it's so rewarding because you get to learn a bunch of stuff. But yeah, I hope you continue to enjoy it. Let's middle number 7 again. Let's go to hitobito, the peoples. Minna kanari koufun shite imasu. I don't know. Minna kanari koufun shite imasu. Everyone is very excited. Alright. Konna chisa na machi dakara Satsujin jiken nante machi hajimatte irai no koto kamo shiremasen ne. So it's basically small town, So this could be their first, like, murder. Hey, BMD Nerd, happy Crimson Tuesday. Yeah. But it says when Crimson Diamond 2 comes out, you'll still be playing this game. I played the third game in this series, Kurizara Yukai Anai, for months. I think I started like at Christmas, and then I only finished it very recently. Okay, Keikam Archisaga says is a police officer. Not sure what the ro means, but it could be ro as in prison, so prison guard. Oh. And Archisaga says Hokkaido and Abashiri in particular are known for infamous prisons. Ro Keikan. Yeah, it didn't seem like it'd be a name of a person, but yeah, no, it's good to get that. Okay, yeah, so this is probably a small town, so first murder, maybe? Or serial murder? Konna chisana machi dakara, Satsujin jiken nante machi hajimatte irai no koto kamoshiremasen ne. Yeah, such a small town. Murder case like this might be the first of its kind since since the town it began basically in all the town's history. Okay, so small town, maybe first murder. Okay. 7 again. Let's look at the umi. Let's look at the beautiful sea. Umi o miro. Kono umi wa Okhotsk. Okhotsk. So that's part of the name of this game is Hokkaidō Rensa Satsujin Okhotsk ni Kiyu. Kono umi wa Okhotsk desu. I have no idea what that means. Shiosai no zawameki ga marude nanika o utaete iru you ni kikoemasu. So something sounds like something. Utaeru. Maybe it sounds like it's singing. Utaeru you ni. Okay. Kono umi wa Okhotsk desu. Sea is the Sea of Okhotsk. Godi, happy Crimson Tuesday. Let me give you a shout out. I was mentioning to people earlier in my stream that I will be participating in Nintendo. I didn't say when because I know the schedule is still up in the air. But I did say that I am, and so people can watch for that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And hopefully when the schedule is set, we can start talking about when that'll be. And I didn't say what game I'm streaming either because I didn't know how much I could divulge. Let's give Godi a shout out. Godi is hosting Nintendo, which, as I mentioned, is this beautiful streaming event which celebrates retro games that are not Nintendo games. And that's nothing against Nintendo. That's just an opportunity to share other kinds of games and other platforms and stuff. And I don't know how many years you've been doing it, but I'm very excited to be participating for the first time. And also, Godi was very helpful in my settings. You guys are not going to notice any settings being better than before. But for the setup for Nintendo, Godi helped me with some of my sound settings. Not in this, but when I'm streaming, when I'm going to be streaming for the event. So maybe if I sound better during the event, you'll be like, I should just stick to whatever those settings are. Oh no, yeah, it's not bad Nintendo games, Skepticon. It just means not Nintendo games. Any other platforms. And that's all it is. There's no serious agenda behind it or anything. So sometimes ask, am I into animation? Am I into making animation or watching animation? I have done a fair bit of pixel animation, of course, for Crimson Diamond and Chance's Lucky Escape, stuff like that. And it's fun. It's kind of can be a bit of a drag when it's a big, long, complicated animation, but it's fun. At low resolution, like what I'm doing, it's still relatively quick to do. And I like watching animation for sure. Oh, you got that? Yeah, that Nancy. Surprise Nancy. I'm keeping what I'm playing is going to be a surprise. Yeah, cool games. Yeah, like this one. I wouldn't ever want to try to play this. I was thinking for a split second, I'm like, ooh, I could stream Kurizara Yukai Enai. But first of all, it would be really long, and I don't actually know how to get through that game predictably because I don't understand how that game works sometimes. So I didn't want to risk it. Kana only. it's challenging, like trying to learn Japanese. And there's a character Godi in this game that only speaks in katakana, and it was just one of the worst things. It was almost unreadable. Okay, this is Ohotsuku desu. Okay. Shiosai no zawameki ga marude nanika o utaete you ni kikoemasu. The murmur of the tide, it sounds like it's trying to tell us something. Beautiful. Okay, Ohotsuku, R2 Saga says, prefecture Okhotsk prefecture is apparently named after the same Okhotsk Sea that borders Japan and Russia. I cannot just say Okhotsk. It's almost impossible for me to say, so I'm just call it the way the Japanese call it, which is Okhotsk. Okhotsk is very terrible to say. So it's actually a Russian name for a Japanese prefecture, Okhotsk. Godi asks, would you understand more if it had kanji? What's your level at? I'm all over the place. I think some kanji, but like I don't know that many kanji. I don't think. I took my N1 and no, not N1. I took the N5 and I barely passed the N5 like 4 or 5 years ago. And then I got a bunch of books and stuff for N4 and I never really got into it. So yeah, that was the thing, Gary Angeles. Like the lady that was talking all katakana might have been a foreigner. This was what we were speculating. I think some kanji would help because at least with Google Translate, that would be helpful. Who else are we gonna do? Miro, number 7. Oh, number 7. Ooh, okay, so we already did all that, so that's fine. She's trying to tell us something fine. Okay, let's call over Shinji. Can we show anybody anything? Number 8, Misero. Masuda no shashin. We can show them his picture when he was alive. They see him when he's dead right now. We can do that. Sure. I don't think he's gonna do anything. Oh, this guy. Sorry, the other guy. So yeah, Sonna hito wa mita koto mo arimasen. They never saw this guy before, is what they're saying. Okay. They never saw Masuda, the other guy that we found dead on a beach. Artusaga says the bad part of kanji in old games is they usually get really scrunched up and very hard to read due to size limitations. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, I think that's probably why in these games, they are only kana. But like in a lot of games, I think that like a good amount of PC98 games would have like full on kanji. This guy, apparently we took this picture when he was dead, so he looks pretty good for that, I guess. He's been dead for 2 days, and we took this picture of him. No one's seen this guy before, and at least in this area that we're in right now, Kitahama. Can we show anything else? We can show Iijima no Shashin, which, yeah, this is the other guy. So this guy, we found a picture of this guy who, when he was alive this time. And they say, ha, korosareta Iijima-san desu ne. So it's like the dead guy Iijima-san. Kono shashin ga douka shimashita ga. Why, like, how did you get this photo? Like, we just asked and someone gave it to us. Kono shashin ga douka shimashita ka. Is there something wrong with this photo? No, the photo's great. Okay. Yobe. Can we yobe Shinji then? Yes, we can. So what can we do? We can yobe, call for Masuda no kazoku. I don't know why we do that because this is not Masuda's stomping grounds. We'll try it anyway. Number 2, Yamabe. I don't know what that is. And Shinji. Let's try the first one first. Okay. Yobu yori Okawa-cho ni ita hou ga hayai to omoimasu. It's too early? What? Yobu yori Okawa-cho ni itta hou ga hayai to omoimasu. Oh yeah, it'd be easier. It'd be faster to go go closer, Okawa-cho, and call from there. So this, yeah, we don't. That's not what we're planning on doing. Number 9, Yobe, Yamabe. I don't know who Yamabe is. Bucho, oh, our guy, like Yamabe is the head, our boss, our police boss. Bucho o yonde dosuru ki desu ka? Boku ga aite de wa fuman kamoshiremasen ga, douka gaman shite kudasai. So he's still saying, stick with us, stick with me, and I'll do my best. And there's not really any reason to call the boss yet. So. Yobe. Okay, that's the last one. Shinji, which is the son of Iijima Yukio, this dead person here. Shinji. Shinji o Yobe. Here he is. Oh, poor guy. Shinji o Yobe. Shun says, Shinji desu. Shinji goes, Keiji-san, ittai dare ka oyaji o. Ittai dare ga oyaji o. Who? Ittai dare ga oyaji o. Who is my father? Who is my father? What? Who did this to my father? Okay, so he's upset. Okay, can we ask you stuff? Kike. Nenrei, which I can't remember what nenrei is. I should probably write this one down because it's a common one. Nenrei. Nenrei is age. Oh yeah, that's right. Age, and the other one is Yuki ono hito. Yuki ono hito. Yeah, so about Yukio. Okay, so fine. Great. Age. Nenrei, we've asked this a bunch of times. Watashi wa 42歳ですが、oyaji desu ka? Oh, yes, he's like, I'm 42, so let's write that down. 42 years old, and then about his dad. Tabun 63 4 da to omoimasu. You think he's 63 or 64. You don't know how old your dad is. You think he's approximately 63 or 64. Okay, so 63, 64 years old. Shinji's son says. Okay. Hey, Inside Out Boy, happy Crimson Tuesday. I am well. I started stream a little late because I was playing soccer. But it's all good. It's been good. Shinji's father's Gendo. Thank you. Okay. But it's been good. We got some good work done. Okay, so can we get you more? Okay, how about let's ask about your father, Yukio no Koto. Tell me about your dad. そういえば、親父誰かにゆすられてるみたいでした。He seems like what? ゆすられてる。You woke up 4:50? Oh no. Can you not go back to sleep or do you need to be up? That's a hard one to wake up at. I actually go to bed at 4 though, in the morning, usually. That's when the birds are singing. I'm like, you birds, they actually never stop. So it's not like the morning birds are singing. It's like the always birds are always singing. そういえば、親父誰かにゆすられてるみたいでした。Come to think of it, always seems like my dad gave away to someone, or always give to people. Generous? Do you mean generous? Oh, okay, wait. So now to think about it, it seems like my dad was being blackmailed by someone. Oh, okay, so let's make a note for Shinji. Shinji Iijima. Okay, Shinji Iijima thinks dad was being blackmailed. Was being blackmailed. Oh, your cat woke you up. Oh no. I guess you can get an early start to your day. Sometimes when it's too warm, like I'll wake up earlier than I'd like to because I'm just gotten too warm because the weather like outside has gotten too warm. So it thinks his dad was being blackmailed. Itsu datta ka tsucho kara 50 man, which is the same amount that the wife received. So was Bunkichi-san, the other body we found, Masuda Bunkichi-san, was he blackmailing this guy? Yeah, the hot weather is no good. Thankfully it's been a bit cooler like this week, but last week was not good. Itsu datta ka tsucho kara 50万ほどなくなっていって問い詰めたらもごもご口ごもるばかりで。口ごもるばかりで。That sounds like he talked a lot, but I don't know. I have to look this up. あと、門別かどとか。Yeah, fortunately for us, yeah. So I'm so glad, like I said this last week, I'm so glad I didn't have to play a soccer game when it felt like 45 degrees outside. I would still be recovering. Okay. いつだったか通帳からwonder when it was. You wonder when it was. いつだったか通帳から50万ほどなくなっていって問い詰めたらもぐもぐ口ごもるばかりで。Some time ago, about 500,000 yen disappeared from the bank account. When I confronted him, he mumbled and stammered. I guess, yeah. Mogo mogo kuchi go moru. Yeah, mogu mogu is mumbled. Mogu mogu. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Some time ago. So this is money, yes. Yeah, so, whoa. One was blackmailing the other. 500,000 yen disappeared from bank account. Bank account. Shinji confronted Yukio is his name? Yukio, who mumbled and stammered. Stammered. Okay, great. Ato monbetsu kado toka. And after what? After what? He didn't say anything? Ato monbetsu gado toka. Yeah. No, there's no way I pronounced that correctly. Mention something about monbetsu. Mentioned something about monbetsu. Okay, is that another lead? Okay. Can we kikeyu about the monbetsu no koto? No. Nene no. Okay. So that's all going to be the same. Okay. Can we show you something? Have you seen this man before? Have you seen Masuda no Shashin? Is this the guy that's blackmailing your dad, you think? Korea Gensan desu yo? Gensan? Cover art's amazing. It's stunning. Korea Gensan desu yo. It's a guy. So he thinks this guy's name is something else. Is that what I'm getting? Like this guy used a fake name with you? Gensan. Okay. Showed Masuda Bunkichi's photo. Okay. Masuda Bunkichi's photo. Shinji knows him as Gensan. Okay. Yeah, it's very pulpy. It's a fantastic painting. Migakata ga chotto chigaimasu ga tabun Gensan da. So he's like this is definitely a guy called Gensan. He might be he could be mistaken, but I don't know. Okay. Kamigata ga chotto chigaimasu ga tabun Gensan da. His hairstyle is a little different. Kamigata. Kamigata is hairstyle. Hair and gata is like way. Hair way. Gensan, okay. Hair is different, but Gensan. Interesting. Interesting. And we also know from Masuda Bunkichi's wife that, first of all, she said she doesn't think her husband was the kind to make enemies, but the other lady in the house said that she feels like Masuda, who is alias Gensan, was irresponsible. So that's interesting. Okay. Misero. And just, can we show him the picture of your dad when he was alive? This is what he looked like when he was alive, your dad. Iijima no shashin. Okay. Oji no shashin desu ne. Sore ga nani ka, like, why were you showing, like, what about it? Yeah, you're right. I didn't really need to show you. Kikikomi? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Can we investigate you? No. Okay, this is the same thing as before. Okay. Sagase. Can we search this guy? No, these are all the same. So we could, like, the weapon isn't here. It's fine. Kikikomi. Yeah, we already did all this. Okay, I guess that's how I'm gonna save it, because that was progress. Save under 0, I guess. Sure. Okay. I guess that's all we have for this guy. I don't think he gave us any leads for what new locations or anything, though. Something about Monbetsu. What's Monbetsu? Do you think this guy looks odd? Like, do you think the sun is suspicious? Ayashi? Konbanwa! Tom, aka Satnav. Good to see you. This guy. Kono hito wa ayashi desu ne. Everyone's suspicious. But he's one of the lesser suspicious people, maybe? Where can we go from here? Kushiro Okawacho. Okawacho is, the stomping grounds of Yamabe, whom I don't even know who that is. Abashiri. Kitahama, which is where we are. Kitahama no Hamabe actually is where we are. Mashuko. Oh, we can go to Monbetsu. Maybe we should go to Monbetsu. Another city in Hokkaido. Okay. So we can go to Monbetsu. So that's our next lead. So why don't we go there? Monbetsu. Number 7. Monbetsu ni ike. Oh boy. Okay. It's not my favorite screen I've seen, but it's still nice. Okay. Shun says, Monbetsu desu. Shun goes, Iijima ga Monbetsu to ita dake de koko ni kimashita kedo, nani ka mitsukaru deshou ka? What are we looking for? What was he looking for? Iijima Monbetsu to ita dake de koko ni kimashita kedo. He came here, and what was he looking for? Iijima ga Monbetsu to ita dake de koko ni kimashita kedo, nani ka mitsukeru deshou ka? I came here because, okay, I wonder if we'll find anything. Okay, is that what so I was gonna... Yeah, I came here because I heard it was Iijima. Okay. Well, why don't we find out? Why don't we start looking? RT Saga says, I learned to think about this game the other day. There is actually a lot of seemingly random places you can go to because they are famous places in Hokkaido. It's kind of a virtual tour in a way. That's nice. I like that. I know, like, they do that in anime as well. Like they'll like feature or set an anime in a particular place, and that, like, drive tourism to that area, which I think is really cool. Shiraberu. No. Toku ni shiraberu yo na mono wa miyatarimasen yo. There's nothing here to investigate, basically. Toku ni shiraberu yo na mono wa miyatarimasen yo. Yeah, like, they'll be set in a real place with actual landmarks and everything. Don't say anything in particular that needs investigating. Yeah, it's really cool. Like, they do that often, apparently. And maybe they actually, yeah, like, will take, I don't know if they'll take bids or whatever, but yeah, they'll probably look around for suitable places, and whichever one is most amenable will do it. Sagase, number 3. Okay, so Masuda no Chijin or Iijima no Chijin. Yeah, like, it's natural to want to look for Iijima's no Chijin, his acquaintances. Okay. Oh! どうやって探せばいいのか? どうやって how? How are we going to find these people? どうやって探せばいいのか? How do I find these people? And Shun goes, 待ってください. Oh, please wait. 男が話しかけてきました. So yeah, so we found a guy we can talk to, I guess. 男が話しかけてきました. Man approached me and started talking. 話しかけて. Okay. Jones Cod says, reminds you of that game LA Noire. The one was full of landmarks you didn't need to visit. Interesting. Yeah, it's a challenging language. I've been trying to slowly teach myself for many years by now, and that's why I'm kind of trying to step it up by trying to stream Japanese games, and I have these Japanese reader books I read aloud as well. Yeah, just trying to be more active with it, really, because yeah, just Duolingo is not going to cut it. There we go. Yeah, Fretnoy says there was an anime based on hot springs around here, made it popular for a while, maybe 10 years ago. Yeah, that kind of thing. I think also is really good for maybe domestic tourism. So a guy came up and talked to us. Who is this? Anta. Otoko says. Wow, what's going on? Anta. Tetsuji-san kane e keisatsu. Yeah, we're cop. Who's Tetsuji-san? Yeah, there's some game on Shashin Go or something on Steam, which I was kind of eyeing. Need to get actual textbooks to learn it properly. Yeah, Tom AK Satnav says, hi, 難しい desu ne. Yeah, difficult. Yeah, Tom AK Satnav knows about that. I don't know what Tetsuji-san kane. I don't understand. Are you Mr. Tenji? Okay, yeah, Keisai. Okay. So he kind of mistook us for somebody else. I deeply respect and am incredibly jealous of people who do successfully teach themselves to be fluent. Yeah. Washi wa tanomareta dake ja. Moshi teitsujite no ga kitara rei o suru kara shirasete kure yo. Washi wa nan mo shiran no ja. So this is some kind of like dialect he's talking in. Makes it harder to understand. Washi wa tanomareta dake ja. I was only asked to do it. Moshi tetsujite no ga kitara rei o suru kara shirasete kure to. Oh my god, I didn't press the button that whole time. Yeah, going to Japan would probably also help very much. Moshi tetsujite no ga kitara rei o suru kara shirasete kure to. If someone named Tetsuji shows up, let me know. So this random guy. Okay, so this is where again? Monbetsu. At Monbetsu. Random guy walks up to us. Asks if we're Tetsuji. Asks us to let know if Tetsuji shows up. Yeah. Oh no, good luck with your appointments. Oh, good. Okay, yeah. And I'm also glad you had a lovely vacation in the presidential suite, which you got the free upgrade for, despite the heat wave. Okay. Washi wa nan mo shiran no ja. Washi wa nan mo shiran no ja. I don't know anything. That's just, I'm gonna run it through the camera. Yes, good night, Lady Norman. Okay, so yeah, press space key. So he doesn't know anything. Okay, space o kite oshite. Shun says, itte shimaimashita. Demo, otoko wa nan dattan deshou ka? Like, what is that guy up to? I would also like to know. Itte shimaimashita. He's finished talking. Yeah. Okay. Demo, otoko wa nan dat... Sorry. Oh, sorry. Demo, otoko wa nan dattan deshou ka? Oh. Who was that man? Yeah, I don't know who that man was. Random guy? Okay. Shirabero, nothing. Okay. Okay, Sagase. We could look for Masuda's no Chiji, and we're not gonna find them here. We can look, but no, they're not here. Kikikomi? No. Kono hen wa kanigawa sukute oishisou desu. Oh, he's saying there's kani. It's cheap and delicious here in this area. Let's go get some. Kono hen wa kani ga yasukute oishisou desu. Yeah, here it looks. The food here seems cheap and delicious. Renpi, happy Crimson Tuesday. Yeah, you made it in time to catch some. Yeah. So here's the hot Hokkaido action right now. We came to Monbetsu, which is a town in Hokkaido. And we asked, this guy came up to us and asked if we were Tetsuji. We said no. And now we are saying the food is cheap and delicious here. We also found another body, which is like another thing, that washed up on the beach here. And he seemed like he was battered to death with a blunt object. Happy Crimson Tuesday. What was I doing? Sagase? Was I doing Sagase? Oh yeah, that's fine. Okay. Next is, can we tore anything? Can we take anything? Nothing to take. Can we kikikomi anybody? No. Can we look around? No, nothing unusual here. Nothing strange. Can we show anybody anything? Can we show the Masuda no Shashi? Anyone want to look at this dead body picture we have? No. No. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. Kono atari no hito ni kono shashin o misemashita ga. But no one here knows this guy. Right. Let's look at the other picture. I got another picture of a guy, but this one is a dead guy while he was alive. Moshi kono shashin o mite kuremasen ka? Can you... Yeah, can I take a look at that? Can I take a look at it, I guess? Can you show it to me? And he looks at it and goes, Shun, so it's yappari shiranai yo desu ne. It doesn't look like you know this person either. Moshi kono shashin o mite kuremasen ka? Oh, one of your friends lives in Hokkaido? That seems cool. Would you mind taking a look at this picture? Oh, yeah. Oh, so I'm saying, or who is he saying this to? Is he just showing it to random people that we don't see? Yappari shiranai yo desu ne. Seems like... Yeah, Hokkaido seems like a really cool place. I would love to visit one day. It seems like you still don't know. Okay, can we call anybody to this place? Yamabe. Can we call Yamabe? Whoever. Oh yeah, sorry. That's the bucho. That's the head cop. And we don't. And our partner's like, don't call him. I'm gonna work hard for you. I'm like, okay. Oh yeah, this is the same. We can't talk to. Okay, so this was nothing except some random guy came up to us asking about us about Tetsuji. Okay. What else places can we go? Kushiro. I don't know if we've been to Kushiro. Let me save it. Because that was not nothing. Number one? Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. What does bucho mean? In Italian? I don't know if I want to know. Never mind. Can we go to Kushiro? Ni ike? Okay, so we've been here. That's fine. That's nothing new. I'm just going to start going around to all the places just to see if there's... You will never know. Yeah, I'm fine. Abishiri is the office place that we went to. Kitahama is the place where the Yukio's dead body was. Have we gone to Mashuko? Mashuko. Number 5? Oh yeah, this is where this woman with her leg injury. Well, while we're here, why don't we just ask her about... Let's show her Yukio's photo. See what she says. We've already shown her Masuda's photo, and she's like, she just knows that guy, but I didn't buy it. Yeah, let's talk to you. I forget your name. I know your name. Makiko Nomura. Yeah, she's still standing by this thing. Can we ask? Oh, can we ask you stuff? Namae renne hitori tabi ka. Yeah, her hitori tabi ka is like her solo journey, her trip. Doko kara kita ka? Where did you come from? Ayashi hito no koto, suspicious person, and ke ga no koto, about her leg. I think we've asked her all this stuff before, so we don't have to really ask her anything, but let's ask her about doko kara kita ka again. I don't know why she's standing here. Kyo kara desu. Whatever. Okay. We're gonna show you, I'm gonna show you this picture. Can we, okay, let's show you Iijima no Shashin. What do you think of this? You seen this guy before? Sa dare nano kashira. So no. Dare nano kashira. I wonder who it is. I wonder who it is. Alright, you don't know. Okay, we can look at the onna, which is the lady, or we can look at the bo enkyo, which is the telescope. But we cannot... Yeah, it's fine. We see it. We can see a small island. So that was not that helpful. But we have other places we can go. Like we can go back to the Lubalong Cabaret and ask the ladies there about this picture. Now that we have another picture. Because well, before we do that, I'm going to see about any of these other locations. Monbetsu Akanko. Have you been to Akanko? No, he's saying, yeah, we have no reason to go there yet, so we cannot go to that one. Oh. I didn't know. I have not streamed the Maison Ikoku game. I have not. I've only Japanese games I've streamed have been Portopia, Kurizawa Yukai Enai, and then this one, Hokkaidō Rensa Satsujin. Yeah, she swears she's never seen these people before. Oh yeah. Other place, last place is Kusharoko. Kusharoko. I think, yeah, we don't have any reason to go there either. Okay, so we can only really go to the places we have been already, which, yeah, fine. We'll go back to, oh, actually, we can go to Okawa-cho, and we can ask those ladies if they've ever seen that guy. In fact, that's what we should do. That's a logical thing to do. Yeah, these ladies. So, Migi no Onna, the right-hand lady, is the wife. So we can show these people. What do you mean I cannot show the Iijima picture? What? That's funny. That's funny. How could I not? Can we ask them about Ijima? Okay. I want to ask them the Migi lady. Okay. Yeah. This, you're sad because you're, yeah. Okay. Kike. Oh yeah. Okay. That's okay. There must be something else here though. I cannot believe I can't show you the picture. I can just show Matsuda. Why can't I not show Yukio Ijima's picture to you guys? It's no fun. Yeah. So they already know, obviously. They see, she's like, don't show that to me, obviously. Can we call anybody from here? Masuda no Kazoku. Oh yeah, Yamabe. Oh yeah, sorry, that's, I keep forgetting that's the boss cop. The Bucho. Can we call Masuda no Kazoku? Yeah, they said they're here. So we cannot do that. Yeah, so this is nothing new. Masuda, he was like into bad stuff. She was saying. Waruin desu kedo ne. Masuda-san ni wa. I think. That's disappointing, because that was my lead. Okay, so I guess the only thing would be to go back to the cabaret and ask the ladies there if they've recognized him. And they are... I don't even see how to get there from here. Kushiro. Yes, this is why they hand you business cards so you won't forget who's the boss. How do I get to this other place? Maybe from here? Okay. I'm not even seeing the names of the places I want to go to anymore. Okay. Where's Takanobaba? And what Sakaya Dori? Those are the places I want to see on this, but I don't see them. Okay. From here, can I get... Okay, so this is the Eki, right? This is a train station, so maybe I can get to the places from here. No. This is like my nightmare, not being able to like find my way around. Can we ask anybody? We can actually... Can't we ask... We can call the family, right? When we're... I guess the idea is we can just go to the family. This is the family. But why can we not go back to Harumi Pier, which is where we started the game, and then the other places, Sakaya Dori and those places? That's what I want to know. It's like a maze. Which one's Kushiro? So this one, and there's no way to go anywhere else from here. Could have sworn I could go to those other places from here. Nope, I don't see them here. Okawacho. This is hard. Kito Hama is not... No, Masuko. Oh, I don't know what this game... I have really no idea what this game came with. Okay, so this is where she is. So that's not going to help. Masuko. Yeah, it's kind of shutting me out of some places. So is that just the game's way of telling me that I have to go to one of these places? Very possibly. It is telling me that I have to go back to one of these places and do something else before I can go to the cabaret again and stuff. Let's go back to Monbetsu. Huh. Am I stuck for the first time in this game? That's actually not bad. Because I feel like I've played a decent amount. Some things would change from 1984. Yeah, definitely. Maybe not so much. So this time that guy did not come up to us. Yeah, so this is not the right place. Nan no tegakari mo naku dou yatte sakashite. Okay. I'm just gonna try every. I feel like I've tried everything, but okay, no, no. Just try everything in every place, just to double check, see if we get anything new. No. If we missed any of the commands, let's do this systematically. Yeah, I think we should be able to go to those places. I don't know, like, design-wise, maybe they have their reasons, but Kikikomi, Yobe, can we call for anybody here? Okay, we're not allowed to call Yamabe. I tried that. And this one is just, yeah, we can go to Okawacho. So I don't think there's anything in this screen we can do. There's definitely one screens we have underutilized. Like Kushiro. This one we did not done nearly nothing at. So maybe we should ask around people in this area stuff, right? Or maybe we need to ask around more people stuff at the beach. Anyway, we have options. Okay, let's look at the round at the front of the thing. Yeah, nothing unusual. Masuda no Chijin. No. Sagase. Okawacho. Yeah, okay, it's near. Okay, Archisaka says, well, to make it clear, the prologue of the game is set in Tokyo with the cabaret. Once you're in Hokkaido, you're just in Hokkaido. I went and checked. Okay, so that's the thing. Okay, so once we leave Tokyo, we're in Hokkaido, and we're not going to go back to Harumi Pier. We're not going to go back to the cabaret, which is in Tokyo. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, thank you, Archisaka, for checking that. 4. Kikikomi. No. Kike. No, there's no one to ask anything. Anything to take. Can we take a ticket? Can we go somewhere? No. We cannot take a ticket. Can we take a picture? No. Shocked Nancy has not had any work tonight, and I guess she's glad that that is the case. Can we look around in this area? No. Okay, we already tried that. Okay. Can we... There's no one to Yoba in this area? No. Okay. So we tried everything there. Okay. Maybe it's a matter of we didn't do enough at Kitahama. What was an Abashiri again? See, this is me in my memory. Right. Okay, let's go to Kitahama. I feel like maybe we just didn't do enough there. Go back to the non-beach part. You've played the the PC Engine version of this game, MP? You remember the ending? Oh, it must have been some ending. Okay, so... Okay, yeah, maybe we didn't plumb the depths of this particular... Okay, so he's not gonna... the reason we didn't is because he doesn't give us any options. He says the same exact thing in every... No matter what else... What we try. You got nothing... Can he take stuff? No, he's just a one-trick pony, this guy. Well, that was fruitless. No, everyone go to the beach, go to the beach, go to the beach. Okay, we'll go to the beach. Yeah, I'm just now learning about these games, and it's been a real treat. Okay, fine, let's go to the beach. This is the best screen tonight. Okay, let's look again at everything. Yeah, this is definitely his body. Definitely identified as this guy. Right. Yeah, blunt object. Yeah. So we think this is a different crimes maybe. Yeah, I don't know if I am learning. I don't know. I think I have a hard time learning. I don't think I've got a facility, like a skill for learning languages at all, unfortunately. That's okay. Sagase. Okay, fine. Let's just try these, because, like, you know, we didn't try them all. Like, we did look for the weapon, Kyoki, and, like, nothing, obviously. Sagase the Mokugekisha. Let's Sagase. Did we try all these? Or probably we did. His people, like Shinji, and this is the one we learned about. Sagasu made no mo naku koku ni iru hotondo no hito ga ii jiyu no koto o shite. Okay, number 4. Kinjo. Yeah, so this is all the same. At least I remember when it's something that's been the same. 5. Kike. Just ask people about Ichime no koto. Yeah, so this is where we learned about Shinji. Hanin no meboshi. This is the... I wrote this down. Oh, objective. The objective of the Hanin, the culprit. Sure. Ah! I pressed the wrong thing. Come back. Number 2. But MP says, you are your own worst judge, because I think playing all kind of games is really extremely challenging for a foreigner. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's definitely challenging. Okay, so this is the same. This is the same. Okay, no, okay. TK is that, okay. Told nothing else to take. Yeah, they didn't let us take the clothing. I'll try again, and we did take a... Maybe next Japanese... I don't know what my next Japanese game would be, but maybe my next Japanese game, should that whenever I get around to it, will be a game that has kanji in it. And so I can compare which one I find is easier, you know? Let's look at... We did all this before. Let's just do it again. Yeah, so his stomach is not filled with water. Good. Probably didn't drown. The people are excited, right? Kofun. Yes, they're all excited. I don't know. I might have to go and check a walkthrough for next week, because I feel kind of stuck at this point. Oh yeah, reading to the phone will be harder. That's the good thing about this, for sure. Yeah, Okhotsk. Oh yeah, Archie Saga. Do you have like a little hint? Yeah, for sure. I'll take a hint or something you can say before we do that. As I just methodically go through everything again. Yeah, they've never seen this guy. I don't know why. Yeah, like I said, why can't I not show Ijima no Shashin at the Okawacho, where Masuda's family lives? I like that. I guess we can call Shinji again, but I don't think that's gonna help. So I'm not gonna. I mean, why not? We're here. Okay, Archer Saga says, so apparently this game, unlike the Famicom version, you have to waste time. Each action you take is some amount of time used, and you need to do a certain amount before more crime scenes are discovered. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, okay, well, I guess this is what I'm doing, because I'm traveling all over the place. Anyway, right? So, I guess all this is part of that, right? So, okay, I'm playing this correctly then? Oh, we can ask him about Gensan no Koto. Interesting. Okay, so we didn't get this before. This is progress. And after this, yeah, might be done for the night. It's 12:30. But yeah, we never asked about Gensan, so we're asking Shinji about Gensan. Okay. Did we not ask him about Gensan? Yeah, you have to be incompetent. Time passage. Yeah, time passing mechanics in a game are tough. Okay, let's ask him about Gensan. Okay, so we didn't do this before. Asked about Gensan. Sapporo no Susukino de hataraite masu. So worked at Susukino Sapporo. Tasuka mise no namae ga, another lead. Koropu kuri. Robata yaki no mise desu. Oh, it's a restaurant. Can we see food pictures in this game? Okay. Sapporo no Susukino de hataraite masu. Yeah, so Susukino Sapporo. Okay. Works. So this Gen. So this is Gensan is the alias of Masuda Bunkichi. Oh. Lempi says Koropokuri. So Koropokuri is Hokkaido yokai of sorts. It's probably in Shin Megami Tensei games. Works in Susukino Sapporo. Sapporo. Okay, Tasuka mise no namae Koropukuri. Store called Koropukuri. It's a Robata Yaki no mise. Robata Yaki. So, yeah, that's like what? Robata Yaki. It's like a meat place. Fireside grilling. Barbecue. It's an Ainu thing, which is indigenous people of Hokkaido. Oh, Koropokuri? Fireside grilling. Oh my god. Okay, so can we go there? Wait, I gotta ask him, can you tell me more about Gensan? No, of course not. Okay. So, my only last question of the day is, do we have a new lead? Yes, we do. Sapporo Susukino. Oh. Sapporo is on the other side of the island. That's okay. Through the magic of computer games, it'll be moments. So we're gonna leave off there, I think. Next week, we're gonna visit Sapporo Susukino. Maybe we're gonna have some food at the Robata Yaki. I'm very excited, but it's always nice to have something to look forward to in a week.